welcome to this live stream. As we join, let us give a thumbs up to this live stream. For those who are coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, this is Maxwell Lumumba Africa. Let us subscribe, like, comment here. Let us show love to this YouTube channel. Let me just do some setting, then we kick off today's live stream. As always, my live stream is questions and answers. So any question that will be asked, I'll be responding to those questions here vigilantly. That is how I do my live stream. So let us continue supporting these YouTube channels. For those who maybe they have not subscribed to my other YouTube channel, that is Vibe with Lumumba, let us go there, subscribe to that YouTube channel. Let us make it happen. Let us continue supporting each other. Let me just set some 2 or 3 things, then we kick off. I'm just waiting for something here, then we kick off the live stream for today. Actually, the comment section, because I'll be reading the comments from these other phone. So I've not seen anybody commenting. So let us appreciate the presence of every one of us. For those who have joined, just text their hello, then we keep on to actually today's conversation. That is a good year. Welcome to this live stream. Happy Independence Day for the people maybe who are living in United States. Happy Independence Day. Let us celebrate the day. I'm trying to see how I can read the text here, but still it is not showing. Let me see. Let me see what I'll do, because I don't know, it is network. The network is so low, or what is the problem? But let me just struggle with it so that I can see the text. Let us continue joining. The live stream is almost kicking off, so let us continue joining. Let us comment there. Let us go and subscribe to Vibe with Lumumba YouTube channel. For those who have not subscribed to Vibe with Lumumba, let us make it happen. This week has been a challenging week. At least now I can now read the messages, because now it is appearing. Okay, let me now start. I can see good year, Gypsy Corner. Hi Maxwell, hi to you, good year. Happy Independence Day to the youngs. Exactly. For the people who are coming from United States, happy Independence Day. We are celebrating together, even though maybe we are in Africa. For those who are seeing me for the first time, I come from Africa, East Africa, Kenya, Hispania. This is where I come from, the next village after Nyabohansi. Actually, everybody in Nyabohansi, they do shopping in Hispania. So that tells us that Hispania is growing, because Hispania it is the border post town, and it is one of the known border post town in Kenya, and that makes it great. So let us continue supporting this YouTube channel. I can see World of G69. Hi Maxwell, good afternoon. Happy Sunday, happy everyone. Happy Sunday to every individual. Anybody who went to church, happy Sunday. I know others are now preparing to go to church, because in this world we have different zones. When it comes to time zone, we know we have different. There's some people who are just waking up right now. For us, it is evening time. We are almost going to sleep. Yeah, so that tells us that when we are going to sleep, some people are awake, some people will be heading to church. For those who are going to church, pray for us. Yeah, that is what we can just tell us. For those who maybe they are actually after church, we really appreciate. For those who went to church today, never went to church because I was kind busy. Yeah, I was kind busy doing some 2-3 things so that I can plan how the week will start. Yeah, so this week has been a challenging week. Okay, thank you for welcoming us in your live chat. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Let us give this live stream, yeah, a thumbs up. Yeah, let us give it a thumbs up. For those who would like to support this YouTube channel, you can super slap, you can do what, yeah, no condition. Yeah, I never, I never knew about Nyabuhanse till I started seeing dramas from D and Marwa, and that's the reality. Yeah, Nyabuhanse has been known for dramatic things. Yeah, if you want drama, go to Nyabuhanse village, and that is the reality. Yeah, for those who maybe, because in Nyabuhanse we have a lot of people. Yeah, we have the drama queens, we have the drama kings, everybody wants to be known, so that is how Nyabuhanse is. Yeah, but let us not perceive Nyabuhanse to be actually, let us not actually correlate Nyabuhanse as the entire of Kenya. Yeah, apart from Nyabuhanse village, the other places of Kenya is very peaceful, no drama, quiet place. So for those who want to travel to Kenya, you feel most welcome. Leave alone what you see in Nyabuhanse. Yeah? That is just a molecule of Kenya. So let us not perceive Nyabuhanse as the whole of this country. Anne Marie, 1920. Hello everyone and happy Sunday. Welcome to this live stream, all of us. I can see the passage finder. Hello Maxwell and all. Welcome to this live stream. Yeah, we are now joining. Then we kickstart everything because for those who maybe they are joining this live stream for the first time, my live stream, it is all about questions and answer. I take the entire week doing content without consulting my subscribers. Yeah, now when it comes to Sunday, it is I'll be responding to all the questions that my beautiful subscribers will be asking me over there. Then we'll make it happen, don't worry. Yeah, we are here for the next 1 hour. I'll see if after this live stream I'll be doing live stream to the other channel, that is Vibe with Lumumba. Let us go there, subscribe to Vibe with Lumumba. Let us make it happen. Yeah, it is a beautiful Sunday. Yeah, for the people in the United States, today is happy Independence Day. We wish you all the best success to all the endeavors you people are doing, and that is it. I can see Zims. Happy Sunday, Maxwell and everyone. Thank you for joining, Zims. I must visit the drama zone. Where is Nyabuhanse? So Nyabuhanse is in Africa, East Africa, Kenya, Nyanza, Migori County, Kuria West. Then we have Nyabuhanse. Yeah, I think that explanation, yeah, I've started from actually the topmost, Africa. Then we narrow down to East Africa. Then we come to Kenya, because Kenya is Kenya is known almost all over the world. Then we narrow down to Nyanza. Nyanza was the province initially before we got the new constitution. Then we go down, talk about Migori County. Once we get to know Migori County, then we have we call it a district called Kuria West. Once we reach the district, then we go and see that Nyabuhanse. It is found within Komosoko Nyamosense ward. Just a small village. Yeah? It is not a big village, but it is small village. Yeah? Okay. Mm-hmm. Susan White 9768. Welcome to this live stream. Mayuguno is getting money from subscribers and gambling with it. Gambling is so bad, yeah. For those who maybe there is a video that he did about. I reacted to this. He is called who? Jimmy, yeah. Somebody like Jimmy who Senso came on camera and told us that this person is addicted to gambling, yeah. Gambling, let us leave gambling alone, yeah. For those who want to save money, let us leave gambling alone. I personally, I've never even dreamt about gambling. I better invest in something that I know at the end of the day it will be generating income. But when it comes to gambling, that is so sad, that is so bad, yeah. You know, gambling works in a such a way that somebody wants to generate more income, yeah. Let's say you have like 100 USD. So because maybe you have a gap or you need more money from 100 maybe to 200, maybe to 500, yeah, you get yourself that because you want to multiply this money, you end up gambling. That is the only way, because when you try borrowing money from people, you are not getting, yeah. So you get that you will do it maybe once, maybe the next day you will say that yesterday lost, let me try my luck today. Again the money goes, or you'll win some small amount of money, then you redo, you say like let me now put stake more amount of money, you end up losing everything, yeah. And it is very addictive, yeah. There's some people who join gambling because of maybe peer pressure from friends. They tell you that today it is sure bet, and you get yourself, you have started gambling, yeah. For me, I don't advocate anything about gambling, yeah. I personally have never participated in that, and I will never participate in that. At least I do something constructive, yeah, with that money. You know, every coin counts. Yeah, it's a great hot Sunday. I don't know what is happening with the whole world, yeah. We now have what we call, actually there is change in climate, yeah. The climate action, we have a lot of, I don't know what is happening, yeah. It means that maybe the atmosphere has been interfered to some extent, the seasons are changing, so we are really getting a lot of sunrise from the sun to the world, yeah. Wonderful Sunday here in UK too. Thank you. This from the passenger finder and MCB. Welcome to this live stream, yeah. Hi Maxwell and everyone in the chat. Welcome to this live stream. Maxwell, the direction you have given to Nyabuhanse is a lot to be taken in. Okay, you just come to Kenya. When you come to Kenya, just board a vehicle, tell them to take you to Isibania or Migori, yeah? Because from Migori to Nyabuhanse, just say you're going to, you book a vehicle to Isibania. Once you reach Migori, just tell them that you'll be getting out of the vehicle when you reach Nyabuhanse. Then you'll find yourself in Nyabuhanse, yeah. In Kenya, just take one vehicle from Nairobi, because I know when you travel, you'll be landing to Nairobi. From Nairobi, you take Uber to town, or maybe you can take another plane, yeah, from Nairobi to Nyanchabo airstrip. From Nyanchabo to here, it is like 150. You get yourself in Nyabuhanse, yeah. Zim says that I will not visit Nyabuhanse. To me, it has a bad connotation, yeah. No, okay. You know, even the likes of Senso, they don't stay within Nyabuhanse, yeah. They stay actually in the periphery, yeah. The periphery of Nyabuhanse, yeah. I don't think, if there is, we have only some few YouTubers who stay within Nyabuhanse, like with these. We have with these. We just have some of them, yeah, not a lot of them. Senso himself does not come purely in Nyabuhanse, yeah. He comes a distance from Nyabuhanse, but we have some YouTubers who come from within Nyabohanse itself, yeah. So for those who maybe they're telling us that, Max, you don't come from Nyabohanse. Even for me, I'm submitting, yeah. I don't come from actually the center of Nyabohanse itself, yeah. I come from within, but not within Nyabohanse, yeah. A lot of YouTubers, the likes of Gintu, yeah, they just come almost to Nyabohanse, but look, let's say like Gintu is almost like 300 meters from Nyabohanse. The likes of Senso is almost like 800, more than 800 meters from Nyabohanse. Then who next? Who can I call? Maybe who is very no, actually somebody is very known, yeah. The like of we call her what? The African village activities. For her, she comes from the town itself of Nyabohanse. We have these other guys called who? There's this guy from Nyabohanse. For them, they come from Nyabohanse itself, but a lot of these YouTubers, it is only that their nearest shopping center is Nyabohanse, yeah? That is why, but Leila ni Resurrection 714. Welcome to this live stream. Hello Maxwell and chat. Welcome to this live stream, yeah? Gambling is a disease. Please let be sensitive towards the victims. They need help. But once they get addicted, yeah, you know, gambling does not need you maybe to get out of house, especially the gambling that happens in Kenya. You use your gadget, yeah, phone from any comfort zone, as long as you have internet. You just do, because actually what they do, it is called I think betting, yeah. That is what they do with their phone, yeah. So that is what is known in Kenya. Leave alone, because I've seen some people maybe that, okay, maybe for those who are coming from developed countries, yeah, they talk about other types of what happens in Kenya is another form of gambling, yeah. The betting, staking, especially for football matches, yeah. You stake high, then you end up losing. Or I don't know, it is called a vieta, yeah. Some of them do their vieta, and that is it. I can see Mora Mora. Welcome to this live stream, yeah. Hello to you, Mora. Mora Mora. Susan White. We work hard to send money to help people do better with their lives. We don't expect to be lied to, okay, like this. We tried to be kind and help. That's my thought on it. That is true, yeah. That is very true. I have to submit that subscribers play a very good role, especially for the YouTubers. Yeah? For those who have joined YouTube, we really appreciate for the support that the subscribers are giving us. But at the end of the day, that is why I like, especially when subscriber sends somebody money, yeah, send somebody money, make sure that you give instructions. And when the instructions are not taken seriously, you just exit that individual, yeah. And that's the reality, yeah. You just come and say, Max, I need you to fix this in your house. Then the next time when you don't see that thing has been fixed, ask me, then I'll tell you. When you see that I didn't fix it, maybe I'm taking you this merry-go-round, yeah. Come, exit, yeah. Just exit. That is how you do it, yeah. But when we bring maybe blame games, yeah, especially maybe you send money to this individual, yeah, from my end, I can't really help, because yeah, it does not concern me to that extent. But let us give instructions to the YouTuber that okay, I've sent you money, make sure you do these, yeah. If you buy cement, okay, you're not even supposed to do a whole video about that, yeah. Just do a small video and send the subscriber. If the subscriber sent you money to go and buy cement, go buy the cement, show him or her a small clip, yeah. This is how your money has been used, and this is it. At least for that, even the subscriber themselves will appreciate what is happening in the community. But when you give just money at random, then you say, we just help this individual. At the end of the day, you don't do any follow-up. How has this money been spent? There's where we miss actually some point, yeah. Because what I believe, when you're sending somebody money, you're sending somebody money because of maybe a reason. Yeah, maybe you saw these on camera, you're not motivated. Yeah, yeah. So that is it. Yeah. Bahama Mama 69. Hello Max, happy Sunday. Welcome to this live stream. Happy Sunday to you. Blessed Sunday, guys. Thank you, Susan White, 9768. Yeah, let us continue supporting YouTubers because most of us we come from a humble background. Yeah, we are not okay. It is like you see, like here in Nyabohanse, it is like almost everybody before YouTube. A lot of us we were very poor, but we have to thank God. Yeah, even I've seen a lot of people questioning me, but that Max, why did you build a small house? Yeah, when I was starting this house, I had no money completely. Actually, I started doing this house like to cover the cost of rent. Yeah, that tells us that still this, yeah, even though it is very small, this is not my dream home. Yeah, after this, maybe I'll be thinking about putting a tank. Then I put a fence. Once I do the fencing, now I'll start building my own empire the same way, the same time I'll be investing to maybe something that generates income. It is only that lack of money make us think like you see, like when Mosabi was starting his house. Yeah, he just started a small room. By the end of the day, you get that he tried to expand his premise. Yeah, when you get something small, you expand, and that is how we do it. So when we are talking about this, that Max, why did you build a small house? Yeah, I built it because I was alone when I was starting it, and I'm still pushing. Yeah, even right now I'm stuck completely. Yeah, any money that I get, I channel it pole pole, no hurry in Africa. Yeah, so that is how I do my things. Yeah, not that I come again on camera and start maybe begging. Sometimes I used to do some begging to just to make fun. Yeah, that is why most of the time when I was coming on camera and say like support me this, I was making fun because I was telling us that even the rich beg. Yeah, but at the end of the day, that is what I could afford. Maybe when I try to invest in that premise, when I get money, I'll now be thinking about expanding big. Yeah, you see now, that is maybe what I'm looking after. Yeah, maybe just give me time. This not it. Yeah, this just a matter of cutting cost of rent. We'll be there, don't worry. Nyabohansi is not so bad exactly. Yeah, Lucas from there. Yeah, I was with the Lucas. Actually, we had gone to around 40 to 50 kilometers from the village. I'm back. Yeah, I'm still dressed with what I was having. Yeah, it's only that I've seen it's getting dark. If I don't do this live stream right now, and there is no electricity here, so that means that it will get dark, and once it is dark, doing a live stream is very hard. So Lucas, and I think today he has not posted a video. Even from my end, today I've not posted any video because I was kind of busy to do some other things. But maybe I'll be posting a video tomorrow. Today I can't really promise that I'm going to post a reaction video, but on the progress of the house, I already showed us the progress of the house, the video that I posted in Vibe with Lumumba. Yeah, for those who would like to see the tiny house. Yeah, I have seen a lot of people calling it tiny house. Yeah, that is what I could afford. But blessings, because at least I'll be cutting the cost of rent, and that is a positive impact. Yeah. Okay, when I help, I don't expect anything back. When one is careless with the help, it's up to them, but it does not wear things in long run. Exactly. Sometimes people send money unconditionally. They don't give you condition. It is now responsibility of an individual to take that money and invest something, or to do something that even the subscribers watch. You give me money today, then Tomorrow you see me putting tiles in that tiny house. You know, you'll say, okay, you'll be motivated and say, Max, I saw you putting tiles, or I saw you painting the house. That's something amazing, yeah? And at the end of the day, when somebody sees you're trying your best, they add you more and more. And that is what I've seen how people operate outside here. Okay, but the people make it looking bad. Exactly right. Yes, Max, I have now exit from subscribing now. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, me, I don't want to question about that maybe to some other people, but let us be realistic. And the biggest challenge that we have in the community is all about leave alone maybe doing, okay, using money like you just use money because you know tomorrow you'll be having money. Yeah, leaving alone that. Yeah, the another vice that gives us problem. We as YouTubers in Nyabohanse, you get that drug addicts. Yeah, you get that Max. I come to the house maybe almost midnight after party, and that is what is happening. Yeah, most of us, we like partying, we like celebrating, we are addicted to these hard drinks, hard stuff. So that is where a lot of this money goes. Yeah, and you see, you know, you'll never go to somebody and tell somebody that you need now to stop these thing. Maybe if you're a drug addict, yeah, going to somebody and tell that individual that you need to leave this drug, it becomes so hard. Yeah, you are now building like somebody can even ask, you know, there is a time when you go and question somebody that you're drinking so much, yeah, why can't you invest this money to something else? The same person question you and ask you, yeah, you're saying alcohol is bad, what does milk and tea help you in life? So at the end of the day, that is an attack that has no comeback. So you even regret, yeah, why did I have to do this? Yeah, for those who are watching me for the first time, 26th July will be my birthday. Let us wish me happy birthday in advance. Yeah, 26th, my birthday. For the first time, maybe I'll be doing a celebration. When things go well, yeah, I'll be doing a celebration, and maybe if by that time I would have finished my house, maybe I'll be launching the house the same time and start living from that place, maybe. But I'm not sure of that because right now, as I'm speaking, I'm stuck, and until when I get money, I'll be pushing. Yeah. So happy birthday to me in advance. Let us do all possibilities. So as on 26th, we'll be launching that house. Yeah, the tiny house. I can see Laila resurrection. YouTube via sensor introduced a form of economy. However, the manner in which it was introduced gave precedence with control and manipulation. Later, absconding begging via donations. That is what we are now seeing. A lot of things is happening. I don't want to say that this begging is coming from the same family, because now everybody who joins YouTube, they're there to beg. Yeah, even the new YouTuber, let's say, okay, we have some people who are very positive. Yeah, when they join YouTube, they're thinking about getting monetized, but some people are doing YouTube because they heard people are getting money via these YouTube. Yeah, so even for them, they come with the aim of getting this money, of which that is a bad thing. Yeah, you know, that is why I usually come to the on camera and say that donations come and go. Donations will come and go, but if you build your own platform with organic subscribers, you are good to go. Yeah, and that is how things happen. Yeah, let us not make these YouTube, see, we actually we make these YouTube as if we have come to beg, and that is how people perceive it. My empathy is beyond judging. Kindness and sensitivity goes a long way. That is the reality. The way these are good year, Gypsy Corner, that's the reality. Thanks for explanation, Maxwell of Nyabuhanse. Happy birthday in advance, Maxwell. Thank you. Yeah. Let us not perceive, yeah. Let us not, even Nyabuhanse itself, from Nyabuhanse village, we have some people who are not even dramatic. Yeah. We have some people who are not even dramatic. But at the end of the day, drama sells. And that is it. Drama sells. That is why you see, like, when you see me calling somebody drama queen, yeah, already we know how these people behave, yeah. That is why you see, like, one of my channel, yeah, it is basically focused on reaction. The other YouTube channel, it is like, I'm focusing on my lifestyle. Sometimes you see me posting about me building, yeah. Sometimes you see me as doing some charity. So you see, like, we are trying to get life from both sides, yeah, because apart from maybe you want to get life about yourself, you try even building life for other villagers, especially for those who you see them with a good heart, yeah. You know, you can perceive somebody, like, you can see somebody, this somebody is not with a good heart, or the history about this individual is not good. But I personally am trying to associate myself with some people that I think these these actually are the best individual, yeah. When you see me around somebody and I tell you this is my friend, yeah, you are guaranteed to some percentage. When I say he is my friend, because sometimes we meet people because of YouTube, yeah. We do that. We meet people because of YouTube. Sometimes people come to you, maybe they need a shout out, they need maybe a video with you, so you know you will never tell them that no, you're not going to do. Even for us, we built our channels through maybe shout out, maybe through the, because for those who really understand the history, my history about YouTube, yeah, I started my YouTube from angle, yeah. I started shout out after being monetized, and that is what happened, yeah. So I needed to come back and get maybe some audience, because basically my audience were from Kenya. They really liked my content, especially when it comes to animal videos. But that was not going good with me because of the CPM and those things you people really understand, yeah. That is why I had to chip in, do a lot of collabo. I had to collaborate with other YouTubers, and I had to take us I had to take maybe a team that I think this team will be of benefit to me, but never tell me that, Max, you're a negative person, yeah, because look at my reaction. I don't come abusing. It is basically about advice. It is advice for those who like to take the advice. That is it. If somebody does not want to take the advice, it is up to them. And that is how I do my videos. Maxwell, what do you think of passes back down on the wall to the river? This is the thing, yeah? I did a video about that. I told us this. The reason why Percy was included in that story is this, yeah? When this case went to the government needed somebody who stays almost 100 meters next to where Kenge stay. That is why Percy was included to that case. But Percy is not the individual who is pushing for this case. Let us be open about this. So when you see Percy has backed down or anything, yeah, this does not affect anything in any way. It doesn't. Already, we saw the DC there. That already gives us the space that this thing is proceeding in the right way, yeah. If the DC could not come, maybe we could lack somebody who can push this thing, yeah. You know, we should not come on camera and okay, Percy made a video about it. What has happened? He has been given some token, threatened and given some token, and now she has bowed down to this pressure. That is why I told us, yeah, this is something that it is like a remote control, yeah. It is being controlled from somewhere, yeah. With Percy or without Percy, it has to go on. And take it from me. So there is nothing that has changed. Percy has left, but the reality remains. Pushing continues. Yeah, that is why when it comes to work, that is why a lot of people who were questioning me about why can't you people give backup to Percy, I was very vigilant and I told us one statement: if she stays on her feet and push it, then we see it has reached a point that we can now come out and start pushing it. Well and good, we will do it. But look, even before this issue escalated to a point that we needed it to reach, already she has back out. That tells her that we are far away from the change that a lot of subscribers are really salivating. We are far away. And truth to be told, yeah, because you know, when I'm doing my videos, I'm very keen of what I say because I usually give us expectations, yeah. Even the day Sensor went to find Percy, I did a video that morning before even they met and they released a video, yeah, a combined video. I came on camera and said this: Percy saw Sensor and Percy went to hiding. Even I was not online. When I got actually when I got back online, I saw again she has posted a video with the same individual who was hiding from. I was like, what the hell? When I was doing that video, I came and I said this, and I can still repeat it in Swahili, yeah. Mgema akisifiwa, yeah. When actually you talk, okay, mgema akisifiwa, tembo litia maji. Let's say for example, I was making maybe best liquor in that village, yeah. Then a lot of clients. The next morning I wake up, then I add water because I already have a lot of clients. That is the place that I'll be ruining everything about my liquor. And that is exactly what Percy did, yeah. Percy was just frontlined, but this still takes people back to the drawing board, yeah. We have now to see again with this person within the 100 meters. And this one, you know, we already knew, not that we never knew about these. It was there. That is why every my video when I was talking about this, I was saying, Percy, she's a drama queen. I had my own reasons why I was saying this. Let us continue with the text because I can see a lot of text coming on, yeah. Any questions, we will be continuing, yeah. For those who have not subscribed to Vibe with Lumumba, let us go subscribe to Vibe with Lumumba, yeah. The last time I was checking, 50 subscribers to go. We reached the 1,000 mark, yeah. Let us go subscribe to that YouTube channel. Let us make it monetized. My birthday is on 26th this month, July. Let us make it happen. Auto 718, welcome to this live stream. I can see Eva Miller, welcome to this live stream. I can see Vav 5 Eradiction, welcome to this live stream. I think I was somewhere here, yeah. This one I already tackled, yeah. Okay, I mean, so true, okay. I don't know if it is Vav or Vav 5, okay. Maxwell, is everyone okay from the fire? Yes, we managed to contain the fire, even though there is a lot of people were questioning me. Max, why are you live and fire is breaking, yeah? I was not even part of that live, yeah, because me, I just went live and I was busy. It was dark, but you people could hear my voice. You could see me running up and down with the water, buckets of water, yeah? It was not easy. Even I injured my leg, but at long last, everything was contained, but people lost properties, and that's the reality. My grandmother lost a lot of things, and that's the reality. So that means her source of income was destroyed completely. So me and her will now be struggling in this life again, yeah, because rebuilding, yeah, coming back to these maybe because that was what was sustaining her. Remember when she was in hospital, yeah, we spent a lot of money. She had stroke, a mild stroke, yeah. But for those who watched that video, you saw her passing, trying to walk by herself because one side it was like paralyzed, yeah. But because it was mild, we tried as much as possible to contain it, yeah. So she has started walking, yeah. She can make some foot as compared to the way she was, because initially when you try holding her, she was like dragging one leg behind. But from that video you could see she was really trying, even though you could see she was being helped to walk. I wish her all the best, but her source of income has dried completely. So we have to go back to the drawing board, then we see how we can make it happen. And that is the reality. The good thing is that I don't like coming to the camera, then I start airing my grievances that I need these, I need, because it reached a point that I said, as much as you come on camera, sometimes it does not work out. You even ask yourself, where did I wrong this God? Because people who deserve to be helped are not being helped, but for those who does not deserve to be helped, they are being helped. So this world is like the world is like upside down, yeah. That is why I no longer come on camera and say that help me, help. No, 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 I don't do that, because as much as you need help, yeah, you're not supposed to come on camera and start begging, because at the end of the day you come out zero, and from this zero your name will be turning. Now you'll see, even Max begs, yeah, you see now. So sometimes we have to remain the way it is. But good thing that there was nobody, there was no mortality rate. It was actually 0% injuries. I'm not that much sure about injuries, because apart from me, maybe who I'm saying that maybe I was injured, my leg was injured. Even right now I'm walking like struggling walking one leg. But life has to proceed, yeah. I'll not come on camera and then cry that my leg, I don't know, it is one. No, 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 I don't do that. Yeah. So Evamila, I've recognized you. Angela, welcome to this live stream. Hello to you. Nyabuhanse is what I'm referring to. Okay, that one we have already tackled. Click the like, guys. Yeah, let us click the like button. I really appreciate for people taking, yeah, their time here. Okay, the passenger finder, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, Percy is not the person to keep her word on anything. Nobody should back her. That is why I was very, yeah, I couldn't risk my name or do anything with Percy. That is something that there are some people that I know within the village. I cannot either take my time or waste my time talking to them or planning a deal. I don't do that, yeah. I know people who I can plan deals with, but when it comes to the likes of Percy, when it comes with the likes of maybe Mama Ann's family, I'm not part of that. And that is what I came on camera. At the end of the day, you'll start pushing. You'll be left alone. Let's say, for example, right now, I was giving Percy backup on camera. Yeah, let us go. Let us go. I'm pushing her. Then the next morning, you get that she has already done what we call the handshake. Maxwell Lumumba will be left there. I'll be left there alone. People will be laughing at me that, hey, you thought you will win it. Now she has gone to this side. What will you do? But still, let me say this, yeah. Never think that this does not, okay, this tells us something, yeah. Even though Percy has gone to the other side, this does not rule it out that Percy will stick with Kenge. She can still betray Kenge. And that's the reality, yeah. The meeting is scheduled, and once the confirmed date will be out, I'll be telling us, even other YouTubers will be telling us, and take it from me, if Kenge won't attend that meeting, things will be messy. who have who have subscribers, and then we have loyal subscribers. Exactly, we have some subscribers who are very loyal, yeah. And let us continue supporting each other. And I really like what is happening to with these two Thomas. I really like that, especially to the other YouTube channel. Maybe when I shift, and I'm not sure if today I'll be shifting to the other YouTube channel, because I know after this I'll be kind tired, yeah. I'll be kind tired, so I'm not giving us an assurance that I'll be doing two live stream from Vibe with Lumumba and this YouTube channel, because that is what I've been doing. But time will tell, yeah. Time will tell, because the issue about Thomas, I am supposed to talk about it in the other YouTube channel, because that is basically about charity, lifestyle, everything about that. That is why here this week we have been talking about Percy, yeah. And Percy has betrayed the will of the people. Percy has betrayed the community itself. But that one does not mean that people should lose hope. Yeah, pushing continues. Let us, even if another individual will be coming through, then, and I know somebody else will be picked, and we have to push. Yeah, the good thing is about this thing is about the government of Kenya. It is now, this is a case of the state, not that persons. Yeah, Percy was not actually, Percy is not even the complainant. Yeah, she's not. So let us not lose hope. We have to push, and push. Yeah, she was bought, and that is it. But we have to continue pushing. Yeah. Eva Miller says this: neighbors should live good with each other. However, that tyrant of the village, Senso, is manipulating everyone, and Percy is so greedy. She will agree to $5 or she loves money. Waste woman. Point taken. And that point, the way it has been texted, that is correct. I reacted on her and I said it. She likes money. Somebody reacted on her yesterday, and the video said she has evidence that she still leaks some videos and some pictures to Switzerland, yeah. So I don't want to take myself or react on that, because for me, I don't have evidence about that. I met them in YouTube. I saw their videos. When I was joining YouTube, the videos are there in the public domain. It's only that this video cannot be posted. Yeah. This video cannot be posted in YouTube. That is the bad thing about it. But reality to be told, yeah. The videos are there. The pictures are there. So I don't want to handle that issue, because it is about me, yeah. I don't want to destroy somebody's name. That is not part of me. That is not my bringing. Yeah, I was brought in a way that I need to be very respectful. I need to speak things the way they are, even though sometimes, yeah, things turn messy, things turn challenging, but at the end of the day, great things happen. Yeah? Mimi sijaombwa ajaja hapa. Let us proceed. That is my sister called Elvin, yeah. For those who are following through Vibe with Lumumba, you saw her there, and she spoke to the camera, yeah. Actually, that's she's the one who she's following me, yeah. Okay. Watching travelers, you know other styles of creators say, if you like my work, support the channel. Nyabohanse is a breed class by itself. Exactly. That is, Nyabohanse, leave Nyabohanse alone. Yeah. Nyabohanse, it is being led by tyrants. Being led by tyrants, that's the reality. Yeah. The Mura family are so manipulative, and they are so good in it. Yeah. You know, for us, we are there like method. We are there like children. Yeah. We just copy what is being said. Yeah. But some of us, that is why I usually tell people, yeah, okay, come with your opinion. When you tell me that, Max, you have a tiny home, you come with your opinion. I'll read your text. I'll tell you, okay. But at the end of the day, as long as you don't send me that money, there is nothing changing. Yeah. There is nothing changing. So I have to go with my pace. And maybe after this tiny house, yeah, If God blesses me, I'll be looking forward maybe to have a very good, yeah. Remember when before even I built, when I started construction, yeah, this was not in my plan. Remember I was talking about my plan was being worked, the architect was working on it. The plan is out, yeah. The plan is out. It's only that I don't have money to action that plan, yeah. The plan is good. It is like double, yeah. It is okay. It is just like what Sensor has, but for me to be kind a different style apart from what he has, yeah. So the plan is there. I've not shared the plan, but I have the plan, everything. So the only thing that is remaining, it is actually to action it. So for those who are calling it tiny house, the real thing will come out, but I don't know when will it be. That is what I can now give us an assurance, yeah. The big house will come, but the time we don't know when will it be. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your Sunday and have a blessed and safe week ahead. Bye. Thank you. This is from Anne Marie 1920. Thank you for being with us. Yeah. MS Optimistic. Welcome to this live stream. Happy Sunday. Okay. Lauris SG777. Welcome to this live stream. That is what I also say. People is in need don't get help, they need. Exactly, this is why I'm telling us, yeah, in Nyabohansi village, yeah, you see, even before Mayani needed help, but who was coming to help him? Nobody. Until the demise of him is when we saw people coming through, of which we really appreciate. Yeah, we have a lot of people in Nyabohansi who need help, but what is happening we don't really know about these. That is why we now say that bottom down, I don't know, the bottom up, what is happening here. Those people who need help, they're not being helped, but those people who don't need help, they're being helped. Yeah, people don't have houses, people don't have a lot of things. Yeah, the same community, we have YouTubers. Okay, for YouTubers, they really get a lot of help as compared to the villagers who cannot even do YouTube. We have a lot of people struggling, not only in Nyabohansi, even here in Isibania, even in other places. We have a lot of people struggling with life. People sleep hungry. People do these and these for sustainability, and that is it. So it is okay. I don't want to comment much about that, and because you people can see what is really happening. Yeah, it's obvious that Sensor Nash is hot water. Yeah, so utilizing a grave to manipulate pathetic greedy self. Exactly that one we have already spoke about. Serious though with these fake neighbors. Forgiveness, Detour County and state ordinance, illegal wall, and the exactly that is what is happening. Everything that Sensor does, it is almost like illegal, yeah. But he's very manipulative, yeah. You just go there, you're being given your cash, you keep quiet, yeah. I can see it's Kimone. Actually, Kimone was okay. For those who are telling me about the tiny house, yeah, it's Kimone is in this live stream. So for those who have not subscribed to It's Kimone, let us go there and subscribe to his channel. Is one of the individual. Actually, he was the top mason in my premise, and he's saying this. Yeah, good work, bro. Say thanks on behalf to a friend who gifted me an appreciation. Thank you, thank you. Even though I never did it on camera, somebody sent me 1,000 shillings. Actually, 1,000 extra shillings, because I usually pay Kimune 1,000 shillings every day that he works. Yeah, when he comes to my premise, I usually pay him 1,000 shillings. So like somebody saw that let him not take 1,000 shillings today, pay him 2,000 shillings. And I really appreciate, yeah, I really appreciate for that, because somebody saw Kimune doing a very good work and said like today pay him 2,000 shillings, of which I did. And good thing is about Kimune has come, even he has reminded me about the same thing, but I told the subscriber, yeah, you gave me 2,000 shilling because it was late. Kimune had gone home, and I don't know when he'll be coming back to do work, because right now everything is stopped. Yeah, everything, actually we have stopped everything until when I get money. So that is why I didn't do a video with him, but he received it. Robbie 950, welcome to this live stream. I wish the community can continue pushing the cause. The case will be between the government versus Censo. The river is for everyone. Exactly. That is why when I was saying, if that case has reached the authorities, there is nothing like backing back. Forward always, we are still pushing for forwardness. Anything about going back, and I'm not going to shout anybody's name who are behind these. I'm not going to say anything because that is how I behave. Yeah, I don't reveal any secret what is happening. But if somebody comes on camera, then I see that person pushing, I'll react to that video, and that's the reality. But I'll not come on camera and then say that these are the individual who are pushing it from the back, or this is somebody who is doing this. No, that is not what I can do. But let us make it. Maxwell, you should do what makes you happy and not out of pocket. Exactly, that is what I'm really trying to do. And when it comes to these, maybe these the issue of cases, these case things, yeah, I usually tell people, all case, all these cases that you hear, they need money. So you never tell me that, Max, you need to do this, and yet I don't have that budget. It becomes so hard. That is why most of the times I do a lot of things off camera, but when it reaches on camera, yeah, I try to be somehow good, yeah. Kwamboka Adventures, welcome to this live stream. Hello, Max. Sorry about the fire. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, yeah. Lilypad, Max and chat, welcome to this live stream out of 718. First of all, okay, thank you, yeah. That is why I usually tell a lot of, okay, that is why I usually say a lot of things. Let's say, for example, this issue of fire could happen to somebody like Censo or the family, yeah. There could be a lot of big, but me, I don't want to go to that direction because I know subscribers, yeah. I don't want to involve myself to that extent. I've not come on camera, then I say, my grandmother needs maybe to, we reconcile the business again, tell people this is needed. No, I'm not supposed to come on camera and say that, because subscribers themselves, they are seeing it. So for those who will be, I don't know if it is being catched or what, that is it, yeah. But I won't come on camera then say that this is what we should do, or maybe do something like to generate income for her. That is very hard for me, and that is the reality, because I was not raised in a verge of maybe coming on videos then start begging. When I was in school, every coin that was being given, even though I know it was a life full of struggle, yeah, I was not even calling my aunt that I need money. I need money. No, that was not part of me. I was so much appreciative, yeah. Even when I was given any money by my parents, just take this, go to school, we don't have money. I was just telling them, thank you. Sometimes I know you become emotional. You are asking yourself, God, what happened? My parents don't have money like them, yeah. So it has reached our point, and now you see life is very hard, yeah. But this does not make us now to start maybe doing this, that, and that. No, we should actually stay within our boundaries. Mura, when he built that wall from the river to the sea. Exactly right, yeah. Today Mexico have to play UK World Cup. Wow, 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 wow. This ball, I'll be watching these, yeah. Sean Blake, Maxi, welcome to this live stream, Sean Blake. I really appreciate you joining this live stream, yeah. Feel much welcomed. I'm still here, just busy and can't chat. Well, yeah, as always, yeah, you can maybe you can be online, but you don't communicate, but we still feel the presence because I can see. I'm trying to look at the people who are active right now. Yeah, I can see people who are online, regardless. Maybe some of them are not chatting because they're there to support this YouTube channel, and I really appreciate. Yeah, I really appreciate, and this makes us push every day. Yeah. Okay, I'm still okay. Out of 718, I'm not okay, Lilipad. I'm not a lady. I'm a warrior. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Eva Miller. I'm waiting earlier to see your house finished. I love teeny homes. It's intriguing and fabulous. That's the reality, yeah. Remember the last time I told us that house I'll be staying alone. I don't want to build a very big house. Then I'll be walking there. I don't know. Every morning I have to clean that house. When I have that tiny house, I can use like 10 minutes just to do cleanness, to clean the floor, to go to the kitchen, do some thorough cleaning. At least for that, me being alone, actually making it done, it will take me no time. Yeah. But when I have a very big house, I'll be spending a lot of time in it, but that does not restrict me from building the bigger house. That is my wish. The plan is out, so it has to be facilitated. Once I'm done with this 100%, I'll be moving in maybe during my birthday if it will be done, and that is it. If it is not, if it won't be done by that time, that tells us that any time that I'll complete, I'll be I'll be living in that house. Yeah. I don't support the World Cup this year because it's host country crimes. Okay, I was trying to figure out. Okay, this one I've read. Okay. Yes, but UK against Mexico is going to be big. You're going to miss it. I know which team will win. I know which team will win. Max, was it us or do you think it was an act against you? So for this, I don't want to say a lot of things, but reality remains. Yeah, even though you see me building here, apart from the YouTube family, apart from good people that we share maybe videos with, people are not happy. That's the reality. So I was asking myself, yeah, what if I was building the other big house? People could not be happy totally. Yeah, I know a lot of people are not happy, maybe because of what I'm doing, but this does not. And I know a lot of people questioning me about that grill. Yeah, when I was building that house, I had reasons why I had to put that grills. I know how people behave. Yeah, I live in a community full of jealousiness, and that's the reality. Yeah, we have a lot of jealousy people within the family, within the extended family, within the YouTube streets. Yeah, not everybody wishes you all the best. Yeah, but this does not mean that I'm going to call somebody's name. I'm not going to call anybody's name because I'm a Christian. Yeah, I won't crucify somebody with no evidence. Even if evidence will be found, still I'm not going to bring it in these YouTube streets, and I'll remain silent. Yeah, I won't even fall about that. That I just left it for God, and everything will be working out. Yeah, everything will be working out so nicely. So this was like because you never tell me, okay, this is the thing. Yeah, those business shops that were burnt. Yeah, those business, none of it had electricity. None of it had electricity. That is one point. Another thing is that where the fire started, it wasn't even maybe where they burned anything, because no electricity, nothing was happening in that premise. Yeah, and where the fire started from, there was nothing like nobody cooks there. Actually, 100% nobody cooks there. Will you tell me that clothes ignited each other to cause fire? That is almost zero. Yeah, you never tell me that electricity caused it and there is no anybody having electricity, because that is a business that when it reaches 6, when we see maybe it has started being dark, people close because of insecurity, because it is within town. Yeah, it is within town. So let us leave that for God. Yeah, that is what I can ask the subscribers. Let us leave it for God. For me, I'm not going to say anything about that, but I have a lot to talk about it, but I won't be saying it on camera. And that's my nature. Yeah, you don't bring everything on camera. I don't call names on camera, and that is it. Let us leave everything for God. Okay, I can see something like rugby. I'm a fan of rugby. I was a rugby player some times back. Nowadays, I'm a lazy gang. I don't play any ball, and that's the reality. Yeah. Who's watching the origin? Okay. You enjoy your tiny house. That's all you need. One day, maybe you see add a bedroom. Be proud you're doing it yourself, not from begging. Thank you, thank you. That's the thing, yeah. That's the thing. I'll enjoy living that house, but in future I'll be building that house, another house. Maybe that house. Okay, I have this ambition. Maybe in future when I'll be building a bigger house, maybe my mom can be staying from that house, or I can see what I can do. Yeah, maybe in future I can build her a better house. Who knows? It is God's plan. Yeah, I can see Tabby Cat. Welcome to this live stream. God first, everything else is secondary. Exactly. Vicoril, welcome to this live stream. Hey, nowadays you are so silent. Vicoril, welcome to this live stream. Yeah. For those who have not supported Vicoril, she's a YouTuber. Let us go subscribe to her YouTube channel. I was trying to do something, the messages have disappeared, but I'm moving back so as to make it happen. Oh my goodness, I've moved back, but I'll be catching up. Yeah, I'll be catching up. Let me try to get the message. Yeah, here was a Max and Lumumba. Okay. I was trying to pin the other YouTube channel. I don't know if I pinned it. I don't think if I've pinned the other YouTube channel. Yeah, I was trying to pin the link so that we can go support that YouTube channel. Let me wait for these messages to add to the screen, but we can talk as time goes. Yeah, I'm trying to get these messages. Oh my goodness, the screen is blank. Yeah, this is how the screen is. Yeah, so I'm really waiting for the messages so that I can read the messages. Yeah, for the time being I can. Okay, I can see. Okay. I don't know what to do. I think the network is too slow. The network is too slow. I can see. Yeah, I can see Sean as texted the channel for Vicoril. Let us go and subscribe to her channel. I don't know what I can do here. It's network. Yeah, I think it is network. Yeah, so let me see how to do it. Yeah, I can see. I'm really sweating. Yeah, it is so hot. Yeah, and I had put some clothing. Yeah, it is so hot over here. Oh my goodness. I don't know what is happening. I wanted to put the back camera, but it is not backing up. So I don't know what to do. Okay, Yeah, I've retrieved it. Yeah, so I was okay. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. You can build back bigger and better, Maxwell. Everything will take its course. Exactly, yeah. That is the reality. Maxwell, what is Censor's reputation in the village? I'm having trouble understanding. You know, in the village we have splitted village. There are some people, but when you compare, okay, within the village, you get that his reputation is not good. It is very bad, yeah. The outsiders see him as one of the best, but within the village, yeah, almost everybody is his enemy because look at that pathway alone, yeah. From the gate, we meet Gitiriba's house. Gitiriba's house, they are not even friends. Percy, not friends. Other neighbors, Mayuguno, not friends. The first friend from that premise is maybe Goodmore. After Goodmore, the his own family where the parents are, those are his friends. Then after there, no any other friends. That is why a lot of his friends come from outside the village, not within the village. So that tells us a lot of things, yeah. So the reputation is not good. Uh-huh. My back camera carpet dropped this phone too many times. Okay, Max, is it wise to build your dream house later? Too much crime in that village. Even yesterday, where I'm staying right now, yeah, somebody climbed almost where I stayed next to the gate, yeah. They climbed, they went to the neighborhood, they had to cut the iron sheet, go inside and steal the PlayStation there, those TVs, we call it what? The PS, yeah? They had to steal. So that tells us that that is why when I usually do these my videos, I usually tell people that I have to invest in security system, yeah. If it is surveillance, CCTVs, all those things, I have to invest in that because security wise, not good, especially when they get that you have things to steal or you don't stay in that house. They'll be coming for a lot of people, yeah. Zims, okay, yes, that village of scammers and evil, exactly right. I can see, okay, I can see, okay, this my channel again has been posted there. We can go subscribe to Vibe with Lumumba YouTube channel. I'm getting exhausted, yeah. I'll be wanting this live anytime, yeah. We are enjoying our rainy summer Sunday. Wow, even me I can hear some rain falling, so I don't know how long it will take, yeah. Mayugno Nasto and all those that came to Lin Gugi show, all hypocrites, disappointment in Gugi. Exactly, but she was there saying a lot of things, yeah, because she doesn't understand what is happening, yeah. She doesn't understand, and that the reality. Nyabohanse village is infested with the Stockholm syndrome. Exactly right, and that's the reality. Having said that, having these good live stream because I can see people are really engaging, yeah, that tells us that I'll be coming to the end of this live session because I feel I'm so tired. I need to take a rest until tomorrow. I'll see if I'll be doing. Okay, where is Shem? Oh my goodness, Tabikat. You remember Shem? Shem left to Tanzania, but you know, sometimes you leave, you know, life was so hard. Yeah. Even though you people you usually see me in this camera, life is so hard. Even though I don't say it, yeah. So life became so hard here. So Shem left to Tanzania to go get life. But even where he left to, life is so hard again because right now as I'm speaking, Shem does not have a phone. I tried calling him, the phone is not going through, so it has been like 3 months, no communication with him. I've tried doing a follow because one of the YouTubers started a cooking YouTube channel, and I tried reaching out to Shem so that he could come and be a videographer for that YouTuber, but it was not possible because I could not reach him. Yeah, but what I know, he's safe, and he's trying what he can do. But life is not that easy. He went to get life, but he'll be back. Once he'll be back, you'll see him in my channel. He does not know even I was building. He doesn't know that 100%. I know once he'll know that, he'll be very much motivated and he'll run back. Yeah, because maybe he'll see like life has started changing. Yeah, but for me, he's my brother. I welcome him. Life has to proceed. We are trying to survive. Yeah, even the other shop that we wanted to invest in, right now I'm just paying rent to that shop, but it is closed. Nothing is ongoing. Yeah, because I had this idea of doing a business. I wanted to venture in a business, but because I wasn't having any money by then, we had to close the shop. We never even started putting we call it what? We didn't even start putting those separation, yeah, the back, we call the shelves, yeah. We didn't put that, but maybe when things get well, we'll be focused much onto that. You need CCTV protection for your property, Maxwell. Exactly. I need that. You see, I'll put CCTV and up to the rooftop, yeah, because you see, when somebody come and cuts the iron sheet, that tells us a lot, yeah. So that place need to be secured 100%, yeah. It will be secured, and that is my prayer, yeah. Yeah, I remember everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that, yeah. He's going to be shocked to see your little place. Yes, you will. You will be shocked because you see, like, okay, this is the thing. Apart from my mom and maybe my sibling, even my family members, they don't know what is happening. I live my private life. I don't even reveal my secret. Even for them, they don't expose anything, yeah? Even my grandmother does not know that I'm building. They don't know. Nobody knows apart from my mom and my two siblings. That is why even they are not even YouTubers, yeah. They don't watch because they don't have the smartphone, yeah, smartphones, yeah. That is the thing. They don't know what is going on. My life is very private, and that is the good thing, yeah. You know, now when they see me building, they now think that Max has a lot of money, yeah. If Max is building, he has a lot of money. So that is how I chose, yeah. My life has to be so much private, yeah, and I really enjoy that. Let me go Rom YouTube. I see Niger on. Okay, Max, good. Everyone is okay later. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, guys, I'll be coming to the end of this discussion for the day. I hoped to do another live stream in Vibe with Lumumba YouTube channel, but I don't see it happening. I have now to come out with a very good criteria of how to do the live in these two YouTube channel. So I have to select a different day. So having said that, let me end this live stream. From that point, let us meet in the next videos that I'll be doing. Good day. Let us stay tuned. Let us continue supporting every one of us. Be blessed and goodbye.